Hello everyone! As we carry on with our week with the family, it's time to spoil the kids with Easter chocolate, but not before they search the entire garden for the hidden treasures. The next day we decide to visit Périgueux, the capital of the Dordogne region. Since it's a Monday, many shops are closed, but despite that, the city centre has a really nice atmosphere. Narrow cobbled streets open up to quaint little plazas, where a big tree usually marks its center, making it a great spot to sit in the shade, take a picture, and take in the surroundings. We end up walking around the city center, passing different landmarks and ancient Roman ruins, such as the Tower of Veson, a part of a Roman temple dedicated to the goddess of the city. Besides Périgueux, our family is also eager to explore the property, so we take a long hike around the land the next day. In addition to spending some quality time together, there was one big task that we had planned to do. Something we wanted to do last summer but didn't get around to was cleaning the attic. And with a few more helping hands, this job seemed more manageable to finish.
New installation on top of the old one with some children's toys mixed into them. So it's good, we're gonna clean this. Ja? Dat hij zegt. Dit gaat ook redelijk rap. Dat is niet dat die weg gaat. Als we tegen
Having had a fulfilling week together, it was time to say goodbye. Thank you all for visiting us and lending your helping hands. We'll see you soon!
Yesterday the family was here, so with my brother and my brother-in-law. We took out all the old insulation. It was actually 2 installations on each other. So we took it all out. Most of it is already to the recycling. My brother vacuumed a rough part already, so it's already pretty clean. And now I'm doing the final vacuuming, because underneath here, this is the old flooring, so there is space in between, and underneath here is our bedroom. So there was a lot of stuff now falling through, dust, and it was a glass insulation, so it makes your skin itch. So I want to finish this a second time, vacuum it, vacuum everything, the beams, everything. So when the time comes to renovate this attic and the roof, at least we won't have to do it in all the dusty and garbage and insulation that was up here. So when we want to start working, it's gonna be easy. We did find some things on here. I found an old saw that moves on the frame, and probably the old ladder that went up to the attic.
The attic has a comfortable height to it, so in the future it might be a nice space to have a bedroom for us and have the kids downstairs on the second floor, or vice versa. We'll see as we have time to decide. After the attic cleanup, another trip to the recycling park is necessary before Philippe heads to Belgium, where he'll be dismantling an entire heating system in his brother's house. We'll be reusing the system at our place in the future, but more on that later.
Just got back from Belgium. I brought this stuff from my brother. I got it from him. He's gonna put a new heat pump in his house and he's gonna renew his solar panels. So this is his old heating system. This is a storage tank to put water in, and it acts like a battery, and you can heat it up with a heat pump, a gas boiler, electricity, solar panels, whatever. So this is pretty much what I have with me on the trailer. And in there I also have his old electric panels and solar panels to heat this one. The electric panels he's renewing because he's only got so much surface area to generate electricity. So his old ones were only 245 watts, and I think his new ones will be 450 or 500 watts for the same area. So I'm gonna be using them here. They are still working perfectly. The advantage I have here is I have enough space to put them. So they can last another 50 years. Better to secure it a few times too much than a few times too little for yourself and for the people driving behind you. These are all the rails and supports for the solar panels, the heating ones and the electric ones. I'm gonna take out the pressure washer, give it everything a good clean and then store it. So the next time I want to install it, I don't have to do it. Because now the weather is great anyway, so... Right, let's get this full van out of here. I'm gonna pressure wash a lot of things before I store them away. Ja, jeetje. Niet These are the units that attach to the storage tank to create hot water or to get the solar power to heat up the storage tank. Huh. very good, Odin, but it's not made for sitting on. Normally you're not supposed to pressure wash panels, but these are quite dirty and crusty, so I am going to do it. The pressure washer I have is a small one, so it doesn't have that much power. So it shouldn't be a major problem. And afterwards I'm gonna wash them with some water and vinegar to get most of the other dirt off. These panels are 12 years old, maybe? This is a plastic scraper that you use to get the ice off your window of your car, so this won't damage the solar panels. Then I don't have to get the pressure washer this close. Ah, perfect. Okay, something I learned. I don't know what the difference is between a clean and a dirty panel, maybe 10%. But if you can reach them easily like now, there's no reason not to clean them. Does it matter if you clean the underside? No. But the ones who have been following us know that I like it clean. So these panels are 245 watts each. So there is 20, so yeah, almost 5,000 watts.
No sleep when things run dry on empty. I can't see, I'm blinded by...
I'm thinking of maybe using these as a roof to put my wood storage in. And I don't have to buy a roof, and the little bit of leakage, if it rains, that you would get in between will be almost nothing, so it wouldn't matter. And then I went 2 times, I have a roof for the wood, and the solar panels get 2 uses instead of just laying in the grass.
Same old good anxiety. Where's your irony? Just smile. Why? 'Cause I got everything I need, not what I wanted. 'Cause I just wanted you. And if I could...
These are the supports where the solar panels used to be on. I don't know if I will use them, but I'm gonna clean them anyways and store them. Maybe for something else I can use them, or for the solar panels. I have not decided yet.
And don't think that much about me. Here I am, not knowing how to move on without you. Oh, without you.
Okay, these ones are done. They're actually roof strips. I'm gonna clean those as well, roll them up and put them with it. I might need them again. So yeah, I'm looking forward to installing the storage tank and everything included. But as with all things, sometimes you gotta wait a little bit before you can do it. This is an installation, you do it once. I'm not gonna do it temporary and then install it again. It's too much work and too much money that goes into it. I do want to use it now, because that means that with that system in place, together with our Victron system with the solar panels, that we should be almost off grid, or not handing our money to the power companies, let's put it that way. So that's the goal anyways for us. We'll still have the grid. If something goes wrong and the grid is still there, why wouldn't I use it? But if everything is right with our system and it's just working, then I'd rather use this than use the grid. It's the same thing with our well. Soon I'm gonna open it up and take a test sample and let it get analyzed. If it's good water, then I'll put a pump inside and start using that water for everything, instead of using city water. The city water here isn't cheap, and since we have a well and there's almost nobody on the hill above us, so all the water should be, that's what I think, should be clean. Right, now get the rest out, and then the heating solar panels. Those ones I gotta clean when the sun is away, because they're so sensitive to sunlight or anything, they start heating up instantly. They're very good, but you don't want to touch them during daytime.
What will you do? Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Right. Dat water niet
Bye.